are live here on the Purple Rain Podcast YouTube channel. This is going to be my halftime reaction, my halftime thoughts in this Ravens versus Jets game. The current score is 7-3 at halftime. The Jets are beating the Ravens at home. Absolutely fucking embarrassing, might I say. But, at least Jordan Stout looks really good. That's probably about the only thing that I can say is a positive taking away from this half. Jordan Stout looks like the certified punter of the future for this Ravens team. That's the biggest positive I got, guys. To be honest with you, I'm gonna go through some of my notes here. This has just been a game of, kind of just like exactly what we thought this Ravens team was identity-wise in terms of, the defense is holding it down for the most part, but the offense just cannot get anything going at all. At all. Bryce, what's going on? Torres, one of our members here, what's going on, man? Appreciate y'all for coming through. I'm not surprised either, brother. Antoine, what's up? I still think they need to put Tez Walker on the field. Yeah, I mean, anything at this point, because the offense, it just looks like, the offensive line looks bad, right? Lamar Jackson looks bad. Derrick Henry can't get anything going. Remember when Ravens fans bashed and said Lamar was quitting on the team and faking injuries? Now they made him come back, and look, now do y'all believe he's hurt? And now he's more hurt. Yeah, Lamar is clearly not the same guy. He's clearly not the same guy. And I don't care whether or not that has to do with the past injuries. I don't care whether or not it has to do with, him getting older. He just doesn't look the same. Period. He does not look the same at all. He's missing some throws today. When he tries to run, it looks like he looks like a shell of himself. He looks like Baker Mayfield out there trying to run. It's not good at all. And now here you have this Jets team who came into this game, who came to Baltimore today, thinking that they were going to get their asses handed to them. And now they're winning at halftime. And guess what that does? That gives a bad team confidence that on this day, this any given Sunday, that they can beat the better team in the Ravens. That's exactly what's happening right now. And it's making me sick to my stomach, to be honest with you. It's making me sick to my stomach. That now the message in the locker room at halftime for the Jets is going to be like, hey, we're in this game. We can win this game. We're winning. This team is not as good as advertised. Let's go and steal this one from them. And they're going to come out in the second half with their hair on fire. That's what the Ravens have inspired in the New York Jets based off of that first half performance. Let me see what the chat is looking like. Live chat. There we go. Hey, Sutton, offense not playing that good. Offensive line can't protect Lamar and block either. Yeah, the offensive line is horrible. Offensive line sucks. Ravens, we get the ball at the half. That's great. That's awesome. But what has our offense been able to do? Outside of that one drive where we get the field goal, Zay Flowers has a couple of big plays down the field. Outside of that, what have the Ravens shown us so far in that first half that would let you know that they're going to come out swinging in the second half, right? I can tell you right now how the first drive is going to go. It's going to be a Henry run up the middle because we want to keep the defense honest, even though we're losing right now, albeit by 4 points. We're going to run Derrick Henry up the middle on 1st and 10. It'll probably go for 2 to 3 yards. And then the Ravens are going to be behind the sticks. It's going to be 2nd and long, incomplete pass. 3rd and long, probably another incomplete pass. And the Ravens are going to punt. And the fans are going to boo, as they should. As they should. Khalil Bowling says, please get Emory Jones in the lineup. This is sad to watch. Yeah, apparently Emory is he's active today. Based off of the losses that we've seen from Andrew Voorhees, He lost on a big third down play, which got Lamar Jackson sacked, and a loss of 10 on that play. It's like I would be surprised, but I wouldn't be surprised either if the Ravens stuck Emory Jones at that left guard spot and said, "Hey, look, man, figure it out. Like, here, we're gonna throw you to the wolves. Let's see what you got." Right? I would love to see it because as it stands right now, this Ravens offense is completely inept behind that offensive line. Lamar doesn't have time to throw. Derrick Henry has no holes to run. We're seeing the same issues that we've been seeing in the past couple of weeks. Ravens are on a 4-game winning streak right now. However, this winning streak, again, it feels a lot like fool's gold, right? It feels a lot like, we've just played a bunch of bad teams. By the way, I think the Steelers are up on the Browns right now. We beat up on a bunch of bad teams and here we are faced with another bad team and I was going to say we're barely winning. We're not winning. We're losing. We're down 4. We only scored 3 points in the first half. Lamar Jackson is currently 6 for 11 passing with 59 yards. Tyrod Taylor is 8 for 13 with 102 yards and a touchdown. And the defense has been playing pretty decent. They've given up some plays here and there, but to only allow 7 points in the first half, now you need your offense to step up. And that's just what irritates me so much about this Ravens team. Oh my gosh. Because early in the season, it was literally the other way around. The offense was putting up crazy numbers, but the defense couldn't stop a runny nose. Now, it's literally the other way around. Defense is shutting shit down. Offense can't do anything. Why can we not have nice things? Why can't we have the best of both worlds? We don't play complimentary football. That's true. I feel like Nate Wiggins should have had that pick in the first half. That could have really taken the Jets out of it early, I feel like. He would have got that pick, but it went right through his hands, of course. And we haven't gotten anywhere close to creating a turnover since then. So, let me go through these notes here. So in the first quarter, you had a 40-yard kick return that set up the Jets nicely on their first drive. And that's when Nate almost got that pick. Ball went right through his hands. The Jets stalled out. They punted to us. And then after that, we passed to Zay on the first play. Then we ran the Mark Andrews tush push, which the Ravens love running. I mean, I don't understand why they want to do this behind this offensive line. And they got proven to, again, that you cannot run a Mark Andrews tush push behind this offensive line that is complete dog shit. Now, they did end up converting on a 4th down and short on that tush push on the next play, but I still don't have any sort of confidence in that concept. I don't. Ravens pass rush has been struggling without the blitz. I know Dre Jones got home barely at the end of the first half there for a sack. Mike Green has a pressure in this one so far. But other than that, man, I mean, Tyrod Taylor's looking mad comfortable. He's looking mad comfortable. Kyle Hamilton got banged up in the first half. I said this last week on Twitter, guys. I mean, using Kyle Hamilton in the fashion that we do is just not sustainable at all. I mean, this guy's going to get hurt. He's what, 6 foot something, 220 pounds. It's not enough. You cannot have him running into 300-pound men every other play. I mean, Kyle Hamilton is picking himself up off the ground every other play. That's not going to last. Not going to last. He's dealing with a shoulder injury right now. Again, like I said, Derrick Henry hasn't been able to get going. In the second quarter, that was when the Ravens started to go to Zay Flowers. That was on the Ravens' second drive, actually, of the second quarter. Their first drive of the second quarter, the Ravens, they started with a jet sweep to Zay Flowers, and that did nothing. Might have even lost a yard. Then Lamar Jackson missed Isaiah Likely. And then Tylan Wallace drops the pass on third down. Then the Jets penalty bailed out the Ravens. And that was when Lamar got sacked again on third down, and the Ravens had to punt. Following that, the Jets got the ball back. Travis Jones had a nice TFL, but it didn't matter because the play after that, They completed a 19-yard pass to John Mechie, I want to say it was. That was when Hamilton got hurt. And that was when I kind of started to think, like, the Ravens are giving the Jets all the confidence in the world right now that they can hang with them. So it's going to be interesting to see coming out of this, this halftime, what this Jets defense looks like. I can guarantee you right now, if the Ravens come out and they go 3-and-out on their first drive, we're in trouble. We are in big trouble. I hope somebody in that Ravens locker room is preaching right now that, hey, look, our season is on the line. The season is on the line. I mean, you're only 5-5 right now. And oh, by the way, you got another game on Thanksgiving Day. You got 2 games in 5 days. And this is how we look right now against the Jets. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Lamar needs to curse people out, says Void. Yeah, I mean, shoot, Lamar's not playing the best himself. And I get a lot of it because of the offensive line. But even still, I mean, Lamar has missed some throws. He doesn't look the same running. I really don't know what to say, man. This is gonna have to be a game where Derrick Henry starts to take over in the second half. Because if not, then I don't really see how this Ravens team comes back and wins. I mean, Lamar Jackson, of course, he's going to make some things happen. I do expect this to be a bigger passing half for Lamar. I think that they saw some success with Zay Flowers, off the play action, going over the middle of the field, working in intermediate areas of the field with Zay Flowers. I feel like the Ravens will start to go back to that early. They're going to get the ball coming out of the half again. So expect to see Zay Flowers getting targeted early in the second half. I just need to see something. And it looks like they're about to start now. They're about to kick off now. So I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream here, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Of course, we'll be live after the game talking about it. So make sure you come through to that stream as well. But listen, guys, you guys enjoy the rest of the game. Stay positive, test negative. Never, ever, ever forget, even on the rainiest of days, to call God. I'll catch you guys in the